Hey girls, and welcome to the Rice Effect, where we focus on the things that affect you. Now, my name is Stephanie. If you're new or you just haven't subscribed yet, make sure you press that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, press the notification bell and choose all so that you don't miss not another video of mine again. Now today, I'm going to be applying this most amazing face mask that we created last week in the Sulphur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge, but in the Ayurvedic part. So we went through all of the sulfur part, and then we kind of took a break from the sulfur, and now we're on the Ayurvedic part, and we're making optional concoctions that I really think that you'll enjoy. So this face mask, is the bomb. Let me tell you about it. This creamy and decadent plant-based face mask brightens hyperpigmentation, helps with acne, shrinks the pores, and lessens the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. This gentle exfoliating mask leaves your face with a smooth surface and a beautiful glow. Within the face mask, we have Amla. It's potent in vitamin C, which brightens dark spots and fights free radicals against sun damage. Bamboo. Bamboo is packed with silica, which keeps the skin resilient by providing it with free movement and elasticity. Aloe. Aloe soothes the skin and promotes healing. It also has an astringent property that gently cleanses the skin, leaving it calm and nourished. Ginger. Ginger's heat promotes circulation within the skin, allowing the blood flow in the area to readily absorb nourishment. Saw palmetto. Cultivated by the indigenous people of America, saw palmetto is high in moisturizing omega fatty acids that keep the skin plump and keeps irritation at bay. It also combats several types of acne. And last but not least, whole milk. Believe it or not, the lactic acid in milk gives us a naturally creamy liquid exfoliant that leaves the skin soft and the pores refined. Okay, now I hope that you enjoyed that and that you're just as excited as I am to reap the benefits of this amazing mask, okay? And plus, I'm also going to give you some tips on skin maintenance, okay? And how I keep this 52-year-old skin intact, okay? Up until now. Okay, so let us begin. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to wash this face and we're going to get all this makeup off, okay? Now, I have on this head wrap. I'm going to keep on my head wrap and I'm just going to push it back. But I want to show you, you should have something satin on or something silk on. Don't think that I'm not protecting myself every time I wear a head wrap. My head wrap is like my thinking cap, and I've been wearing head wraps ever since I was 14 years old, but not on a consistent, I wear them mostly on a consistent basis now because I'm always doing these hair challenges and things like that. And also even in my workouts, because, you know, my workouts with my trainer, because nothing's gonna hold me back. You know what I'm saying? No plaits on the wraps is gonna hold me back. Okay, we all have our protective styles, you know, and it's winter time. It's so nice and warm. Okay, so when you're doing your face mask, you can either wear something satin or wear something silk to cover up your edges, or don't cover them up at all. Okay, because with the face mask, it has so many beneficial ingredients that are great for the skin and great for the hair. You just want to, if you're going to put it on your edges, you're going to just put it on there and swoop, swoop, swoop. Put it on there, swoop, swoop, just maybe two. Put it on there, swoop, swoop, all around that edge area. And then you just take some and just dollop it on there and dollop it on there. And then you start your mask, okay? So I'm just going to do the mask part right now, okay? So I'm just going to pull this back. Okay, and pull that back. Good. And just hold it there. And now I'm going to use some castor oil from the challenge, okay? castor oil is amazing. Now, I did buy it in a glass bottle, okay, but this applicator, I keep some in this applicator, and I put some on at night, and you know, that's a different video, and that'll be coming up soon, okay? But right now I'm going to use this to take off my makeup. It's nice to use an oil to take off your makeup too. It's very, you're going to see. Watch this. Okay, just putting it on there. Just going back and forth. Look at that. I look nuts. But I do this for you. I do this for you. Look at me. I look crazy. Okay, so I'm going to come barefaced to you today. And it's very important to evaluate yourself and take pictures. Take those pictures before you begin, okay? And I'm going to show you. Then I'm going to take a cotton ball. I'm going to put a little water on it. Look at that. Woo! Okay, so it's very easy. Use that castor oil. I'm talking about cold pressed castor oil, not Jamaican black castor oil and not Haitian black castor oil, and I'm not putting down any of them, but I'm just saying there's nothing like a cold pressed oil. Okay, take this off. Okay, very nice. And I'm going to start out with my cleanser. Put a little warm water on my face. Now you see how I'm going up and out, up and out. That's what you want. You don't want to go down because you're actually pulling your skin down, okay? So make sure you go up. Good. Get that neck. Everything that you do for your face, do for your neck. Okay? Because it will surely get left behind. If I can find a picture of this lady, I will show you. I'm going to show you some sun damage pictures. Okay? Because sunscreen is very important. No matter what complexion you are, no matter if you're black, white, whatever you are, Asian, the sun is not the way that it used to be, unfortunately.
Now this is a picture of a 92-year-old woman. As you can see, there is a huge difference between her face and her neck. To be 92 years old, her face looks nice and supple, but her neck begs to differ. And why is that? It's because for 40 years, she had been using sunscreen consistently on her face, but not her neck. So her neck is showing the damage that the sun rays can cause, and her face shows how much you can protect your skin from those harmful rays by using sunscreen each day.
Time to rinse. Okay, all rinsed off and clean, okay? So now I'm going to go in with Dickens Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner, okay? This is what I'm going on with. Because using a toner is very important for your skin regime, okay? I don't know if you looked at my dry brushing video, but I'll tell you one thing, the skin sheds. It's funny, it sheds like a snake, but we don't really see it, you know? But the skin sheds around 1 million cells per day, okay? So if you don't get it off, you may have some gray looking skin, or you may have some patches where you're like, where did this come from? Or maybe just dead skin on you. Remember, do it to your neck too. Okay. Little came off. Okay. it's very important to understand that anytime you're going to go forth with a new product, or you're going to go forth with a new face mask or whatever, or you're looking for benefits, it's always good to know your starting point, and it's always a great thing to evaluate your skin, okay? So I'll be the one to evaluate the skin today. I want you to do the same, okay? So I'm going to show you my little perfect imperfections, all right? There are things that can be changed, things that may not be. I'm not sure what this mask is going to do as per the things that have been there for a long time, okay? So I'm just going to look right here in the camera, and I'm going to show you right here. Right here, I went to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist said, I thought it was just hyperpigmentation, but the dermatologist said, oh no, did you fall? I'm like, what? She said, I said, it's been there for a number of years. I just thought it was like some spot that just came. She said, no, this is not a sunspot. There's a little dent. And I was like, what? And sure enough, when I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a little dent. I don't remember what happened. You know, sometimes you bump things. Maybe I bumped my head or something like that years ago and don't remember. So anyway, so I started just massaging it. And the more that I massaged it, I felt like a little needle, like a little bump, but it was like a steeple bump. So and then it just like dissipated under there. And I was like, oh, that's never happened before. But I just kept doing it, and it went down and down. And now there's no dent in there, but there's still that mark. So I don't know if that mark's going to change. We'll see. Usually in the summertime, it gets darker, but you'd expect that because of the sun. You know, in the winter, it gets lighter, but sometimes it gets darker even in the winter. So it's some sort of hyperpigmentation, okay? And then there's a little spots there too. I'm sure that's maybe from the sun or something. This action right here, you see that? This is from allergies from me going like that. You see that? And also sleeping. Oh my gosh. I got this new pillow. I get new pillows I'm looking for the right pillow. And I think I found it. Okay. I'll show you that in another video. Okay. Because face symmetry, it's amazing what we go through and how we cause ourselves to age. We cause ourselves to age and sleep. Watch this. You're going to sleep, right? You're going to sleep, right? You're going to sleep. Look at the side of my face. I always wondered how people get vertical lines. That's how. And of course the 11s and stuff like that. But okay, so let's go on with the evaluation. Okay, I have a little melasma here. It's the same. It gets darker, lighter, darker, lighter. Sometimes I don't do anything to it, and sometimes I do stuff to it. So this is, it's not that dark, but like right there. What woman wants that? No one. Okay, so I think this mask is going to change that. Okay, now maybe a little darkness there. Yeah, a little darkness there, and maybe a little darkness there. Okay, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Let's get on with this mask. Let's put it on. So I'm just going to put a little water on my face again. Okay. Good. And let's get going. Now here's a nice way to address those wrinkles on your forehead if you're getting some fine lines and things like that. You just go here and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And make sure you go from each corner. Good. Good. And the 11th. and out. Okay, so I'm going to put a little more on my face so I have some. Good. Here. Good. Okay, as I said, let's go for the neck. Anything that you do for the face, you want to do for the neck. Okay, so here it is. We have covered the face and we have covered the neck. And if you'd like, you can also cover your décolleté, okay? It will reap the same results. So now I'm gonna leave this on for 30 minutes to an hour, and then we're gonna come back and rinse it off to a fresh new face.
1 hour later.
Okay, so look, here we are after 1 hour. See, it didn't look that serious. It didn't look that serious once we put it on, but once it dries, there's some serious stuff going on, okay? So let's rinse this off right now. Okay, give me a minute. And we are back.
Oh my goodness, my forehead looks so smooth and feels like silk. Face glowing and pores refined. I love this mask, and I hope that you get a chance to indulge in it too. Now look up and see the link to the video on how to easily make this face mask. You won't regret it. If for some reason you don't see the link, then you'll definitely see it in the end screen of this video. Now apply this mask on clean skin and leave for 30 minutes to an hour, 2 to 3 times per week on alternate days. If you should have any questions or thoughts about the mask, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. To superhydrate my skin afterwards, I used a hyaluronic acid serum. And once it dried, I finished up with a probiotic moisturizer to nourish my skin's biome. 45 minutes later.
Wow, my skin feels silky smooth. You know, I can't wait for you to try this mask. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you have not subscribed, make sure that you press that red subscribe button. And while you're at it, press the notification bell and choose all so that you don't miss not another video of mine again. Okay, until next video, bye-bye.